Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Welcome back to Anointed Lady TV, my good people. Welcome back to your #1 channel for legit news on politics and many other cocoa with the sub for that is our green white green country, so we be Nigeria. And as we did normally do, we don't come back with breaking news, we don't come back with updates, we don't come back with legit information to like share with the general public. And the cocoa now be say the social economic rights and accountability project will be Serap. Them now don't file a lawsuit against the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, will be Nnpcl. And the reason for this lawsuit, so na sake of an alleged missing 500 billion naira. The organization will be Serap now. The yarn say Nnpcl was unable to account for and explain the whereabouts of the 500 billion naira, which then failed to remit to the federal account between the month of October 2024 and December 2024. And no be lie, my good people. You know, say this lawsuit so wey Serap just organize, wey Serap just file against Nnpcl. The thing they come after recent allegations with the ground, and these allegations was made by the World Bank, and them now be the yarn. Say out of the 1.1 trillion naira revenue from crude sales and other income for the year 2024, the Nnpcl, which is the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, they only remit 600 billion naira and they can't leave a deficit of 500 billion naira unaccounted for. This, my good people, now the report of the World Bank. And normally the social economic rights and accountability project, they need to carry ear this kind of thing. They need to carry ear when mago they happen. Serap no fear hear this kind of thing and they no react. No. As this matter just drop, as the report just come board sharply, the organization, which is Serap, them now come make a freedom of information request to the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, will be Nnpcl. So when they come outside, can explain what the sub, when they come outside, can yarn their own side of the story. Out of 1.1 trillion naira, now only 600 billion naira now they remit. What about the remaining 500? Who the thing deal with what they can do? But however, my good people, in response to the request, in response to the freedom of information made by Serap, the Nnpcl can they yarn through their lawyer, will be Afe Babalola and co. Say the freedom of information request wey Serap they make no they apply to this particular money at all. You know they apply to the things and things where they related to the 1.1 trillion naira. So therefore, they cannot respond to the request made by Serap. But as I'm talking to you right now, my good people, for inside the suit number we may mark FHC/L/MSC/553/2025, we may file last Friday for inside the Federal High Court for inside Lagos. The Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project will be Serap. Them now they seek an order of mandamus to direct and compel Nnpcl make them account for the alleged missing 500 billion naira, which them allegedly failed to remit to the federal account between the month of October 2024 and the month of December 2024. Serap they also asked the court to direct and compel Nnpcl to invite appropriate anti-corruption agencies to investigate the spending and whereabouts of the said 500 billion naira and to ensure the prompt recovery and remittance of the money to the federal account. And you know, still finish there, my good people. The Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project will be Serap. Them they also ask the court to direct and compel the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, make them for identify those really suspected to be responsible for the alleged missing oil funds, make them subcharge them for the full amount involved, and make them hand over the suspects to appropriate anti-corruption agencies for investigation and prosecution. And this lawsuit, so my good people, was filed on behalf of Serap by Serap, their lawyers, and the lawyers they go by the name Kolawale Oluwadare, Mrs. Oluwakemi Oni, and Mrs. Valentina Adejoke. As of now, while they drop this information, so my good people, may never fix dates for the hearing of the suit, but be rest assured, say anyhow the matter take play, or if last may come fix date for the hearing, Anointed Lady TV go make sure say the informate reach the general public. Meanwhile, me still get on that report for table wey I still need share with the general public. And the koko be say the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria don announce the suspension of the nationwide industrial action wey dem don arrange before. say e go start on Monday, wey be the 2nd day of June for inside this year so, wey be 2025. And no be lie my good people, for inside the 30th day of May for inside this year so, wey be 2025, the Judicial Staff Union of Nigeria for inside one communique, dem bin don direct their federal chapters to start an industrial strike from midnight of the 1st day of June. And then the 1st day of June finally reach, men now come drop statement. And for inside the statement so, the Judicial Staff Union of Nigeria dey direct their members nationwide make dem suspend the industrial action wey dem bin don plan say go happen before and make dem resume work on Monday. And still for inside this statement so, my good people, men now dey explain say a 2-week grace has been granted to allow relevant authorities make dem get time to resolve the outstanding issues. They don give them 2-week grace, make relevant authorities now for do proper torchlighting, make dem for comply with the people, make dem for do the needful. And this dey come after the Minister of Labour and Employment wey be Mohammed Dingyadi and other stakeholders dem bin get a series of meetings with union leaders over the weekend. And the reasons why men now be wan go on strike, their demands dey include payment of a 5-month wage award plus implementation of the 70,000 naira national minimum wage and a 25%/35% salary increment. And before this announcement to postpone the strike been drop so, the Supreme Court of Nigeria plus the National Judicial Council chapter of JUSUM and the Federal High Court, dem bin don also withdraw their participation in the strike. Dem bin don also yarn say dem no go follow body for this strike wey men wan carry out o. And the reason why these men now bin carry out this decision so, na sake of the credible assurance wey the judicial workers receive from the Chief Justice of Nigeria wey be Justice Kudirat Kekere-Ekun during a closed door meeting. And also dem now come dey urge their colleagues to remain calm and allow the Chief Justice initiative to achieve meaningful results. Dem now dey appeal to those wey dey insist on strike make dem for exercise patience and make dem align with the approach of the Chief Justice of Nigeria. This na the information I wan share give the general public. Now my good people, anyhow the matter be you for body, or if you be say you get contributions about this information, about this report, no let anybody or anything stop or intimidate you. Feel free make you put down your comments inside our comment section. Once again, now we be Anointed Lady TV. And our hobby na to dey give una legit news on politics and many other koko wey dey sup for inside this our green country so, maybe Nigeria. And now if you be say you like this update and you go like to dey receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to put on the notification bell so that as we dey bring more news dey come your side, na you go first receive the update and you go even get am sharp. Now me dey go get more news, me dey go get more reports, me dey go gather more information for you my good people. Try make you no go anywhere.